do it? Yeah. How do you start a career?
Okay, so I'll just tell you my story.
I have some things. Let's hear yours too.
Yeah. So my story, 2015, when SAP came out with CFIN, I was not a finance guy. So I just read about the blogs, figured out what S4 was, attended a couple of webinars, and that was it. For me, the big thing came is when SAP came out with S4 HANA Logistics, not when the 1511, which was called the Enterprise Edition. That interested me because I am a logistics guy. I know MM, I know, all the stuff. And I saw, yeah, that was only finance, but this is now having everything. I went in and tried to understand everything and then started writing a white paper around it when nobody in the world knew what it was. And there wasn't enough material to read about, right? So I actually white paper, and that white paper became the basis for this book. So my learning journey was reading about it, going to SAP Help, figuring out, what the product was all about, getting a hand on SAP S4HANA, trying out a few things and figuring out the things. For you as a journey, that's very simple. If your company subscribes to Learning Hub, you have all the course of S4HANA on the Learning Hub. Plus, you have got this book and several other books from SAP Press, which take you, if you are a controlling person or a finance person, you have a finance deep dive book. If you're an ABAP person, there's an ABAP book. If you're a BTP person or a cloud person, you have the cloud analytics, there's an analytics book. HANA, there's a HANA book. So there are all the specific
all
books.
All kinds of books.
Which will basically give you a very good idea of what to do in a structured way. You can go to the internet, it's very unstructured. It really, it's difficult to learn. And then I think that if you know ECC, the best way to prove out is to say, you know what, I'll do S4HANA, do a formal training either on SAP Learning Hub, which is a very easy way of doing it, or follow a structured pattern using as SAP Online Help and Books, and then look at the SAP certification website and certify. If you are an ECC, SD consultant, MM consultant, FI consultant, think of SAP S4HANA as a Delta certification. It's really not a reinvention, but a Delta certification. If you're an ABAPer, doing the new ABAP for HANA is again a Delta certification. But if you are looking at BTP, it's a completely new world. You have to learn BTP.
Right.
IBP, you have to learn IBP because it's very new and it has a new way of doing things. You can't do a Delta. Ariba is new. You can't just say, I know SRM, I know Ariba. You don't, right? Same thing with success factors.